Hello everyone, how are you all doing? This is Yixit at Magna Crypto, back again with another video. In crypto news, we're going to be talking about Gucci, the Miami Heat, and we're going to break down the market. So stick around and let's get the show on the road. If you're enjoying this content and you're getting some value from it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And also if you want to learn the fundamentals in crypto, some TA, some fundamental skills, then I have a free course. Link for that is in the description. And if you want to join my private Telegram group where I give more regular insight, more TA on a daily basis, link for that is also in the description. With that out of the way, let's get straight into crypto news today and breaking down the market. So, why have I got Gucci, the designer brand, on my page when we're talking about crypto? And I actually spoke about this in the videos when I talk about NFTs, and even to some of my mates when this NFT hype was really getting to a boiling point. And even in the last video, because if you remember in the last video, I spoke about how NFTs, the hype is dying down, and there's actual reports of the value of NFTs going down, how much they're selling for. That value has been decreasing, maybe up to 70%. But I said, this hype has definitely put NFTs on the map. Everyone knows what they are now. So it's done its job in exposing what they are. But the way in which perhaps the hype could increase once again is let's say some notable artists start to create NFTs. Let's say if a Banksy or if designer brands start to jump on the hype and they start to create some 1-for-1s, 1 out of 10 special NFTs that only Gucci or Louis Vuitton can create. And this would create some further hype, and that's what I said in the last video. And lo and behold, what do we have? Gucci, other luxury fashion brands are poised to land NFTs. And I thought it was only a matter of time before other notable names start to jump on it, and this is exactly what's happened. Gucci and a number of other luxury fashion brands are reportedly close to launching NFTs. Vogue Business reported the news on Monday, saying Gucci recently confirmed to the news outlet that it's only a matter of time before it will release an NFT. And this could extend to other industries, car industries, whatever you can imagine. They could link an NFT to their products, right? But let's continue. Several other luxury fashion brands are close to releasing NFTs, Vogue Business reported, citing multiple industry sources. Fashion collectible platform Nuno, for instance, is currently working with 5 luxury fashion houses on launching NFTs, CEO Natalie Johnson told the news outlet. Now, a step further, imagine Kanye West, with all his influence in the fashion world and the celebrity world and just culture in general. Let's say he creates some outlandish NFTs. These kind of things can start to create even further hype and take NFTs to another level. Continuing on, we want to be the universal 3D wardrobe that plugs into everything, said Johnson. For example, imagine if somebody bought the iconic JLo Versace dress on our site. And also a notable thing to mention is Nuno is built on Dapper Labs, which is the Flow blockchain. So as I said, I could see this coming. When you have NFTs selling for multiple millions, when you have NBA players investing in NFT blockchain companies, it's only a matter of time before this extends into fashion and other industries who are thinking, well, we could sell a non-fungible token with our product. So it makes a lot of sense that these luxury brands are now jumping on this as well. And another thing I can see coming is just more NFT artists popping up, creating unique products that will be special, especially on the digital front, like exclusively digital, not necessarily relating to a physical product. Moving on, crypto exchange FTX. One token that I've been bullish on for a while is FTT token. It's like the Binance token basically, and FTX is the exchange behind the FTT token. And what's happened is they have planned a partnership between FTX and the Miami Heat basketball, and this is now official. It was announced Wednesday. The deal will see FTX.US become the official and exclusive crypto exchange partner of the Miami Heat, beginning with the 21-22 NBA season. As part of the team, the Heat's home stadium will now be known as FTX Arena. This is quite big, a massive statement for crypto. Again, similar to Coinbase, it's making a big statement as to how much money is in crypto, how much money these crypto companies are making. To now have their name on the Miami Heat's home stadium is no cheap deal. To go into it a bit further, as previously reported, the deal was first hammered out between the NBA team, the FTX, and county officials. The deal's valued at $135 million, some $90 million of which will be directed to Miami-Dade County over a 19-year period. The deal received approval from the county's Board of Commissioners on March 26th. At times contentious board meeting. That's very interesting. The funds will be used to support programs that address issues like gun violence and at-risk youth. This is, as I said, a very big statement to have a crypto company put their name on such a notable franchise. As I said, it just goes to show how much money is in the crypto space, and it will continue to expand like this. It reminds me of those people in the UK will know that follow the Premier League. Watford FC put a Bitcoin logo on their kit. So the Premier League is one of the biggest sports in the leagues in the world, especially in football. So for them to put a Bitcoin logo on the kit is a similar move to what FTX Exchange has done, but I think probably on a smaller level. Not as much money involved, but still a lot of awareness. And that's essentially what these things are doing. It creates awareness about Bitcoin and crypto to the rest of the world, but also how much money is in the market. And then last of the crypto news, this is probably, in terms of pure crypto, this is definitely the most important article. 1inch, ENJ, NKN, and OGN are to join the listings on Coinbase. So what's happening is they're going to get listed on Coinbase Pro on April the 9th. Users can start transferring into the Coinbase Pro. And the Coinbase effect sees an average 91% return according to Mazzari. So I said from tomorrow, they're going to begin trading on Coinbase Pro account. And so far, and now we'll get to the breakdown in a minute, 1inch has risen 13.5% in the past 24 hours. I did wonder when I looked at, my Blockfolio account, I said, what the hell's 1inch doing such a rally out of nowhere, especially against the current trend in the last 24 hours. ENJ 16.7%, NKN 50%, and OGN 37.7%. So super bullish to see this. And of course, Coinbase effect is widely known. Let's have a quick look at 1inch. So I was, I am a holder of 1inch. When I drew this trend line, I was pretty sure once it broke past this, it was going to be a nice rally. But this is still a surprise to see it rally so quickly, especially when the rest of the market was dumping. It has rejected since then. People have been taking profits. What will be interesting once it goes live tomorrow if this pump continues, because once it breaks, it's already gone clear into an all-time high, but once it breaks the resistance, it will be in price discovery, and then it will go back. It will go up to $7, $8, and $9, and then up to the big $10 mark. So super bullish to see. We'll have a quick look at OGN. I did do a breakdown on this because it was requested by one of my members, and it's also pumping quite well. Similar to 1 inch, it just created a new all-time high. However, it's rejecting. There's a bit of selling going on, but it's very close to clearing this and getting into price discovery mode. So that'll be very good to see. It's been absolutely smashing it. If I remember correctly, I did say after this massive rally, it's probably due for a correction. But of course, with this kind of bullish news, it's going to continue rallying. That's inevitable when you have a listing, a Coinbase listing. That is what's going to happen. So fantastic to see. Let's see if we can have a look at NKN. I don't know anything about this crypto, but of course, it's going to pump with this news. Massive surge. It's getting very close to $1. So if it manages to get past this, then it may be due for another massive pump to the next target of maybe 120, give or take. But fantastic to see. And I think as well, in the next few days after it gets listed, it probably will be due for another rally or so before, shedding some of the value, because what normally happens when it gets a Coinbase listing is you have a massive rally with the news, and then once it gets listed and once it's done with this rally, it'll start to subside slowly and then begin to build for another move. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the market before wrapping up this video. Nothing too much to report. I did mention in my private Telegram group, there's nothing much to report. It's still looking bullish. Currently, it looks like it's in a rising channel, and it was getting very close to this lower trend line, which was acting as support on 2 occasions. So what would be definitely a bullish case scenario would be a nice rebound from this area. Maybe it'll test it properly, and then it goes into a nice strong rally, because as you can see, these two have led to some good rallies. Of course, the bearish side would be if it breaks past this, then it could, of course, break down to the next support level at 51, 52k. On the weekly time frame, nothing much to worry about. It's still very bullish. As long as it stays above the 618 and the 0.5, we're all good. Quick look at Ethereum. Similar story. Nothing much to worry about. It's currently retested the previous high of 1900 to 1950, and it's now become support. So I think currently, if it continues like this, we'll just tap it as support, continue to consolidate, and then go on the offense very shortly. Quick look at XRP before we wrap up this video. What I mentioned was if it stays above $1, then it has not got much resistance on the weekly time frame anyway. Apart from maybe these wicks at 120, there's not much resistance between this and all-time high or the resistance at 275. So it'll be interesting to see how it continues. However, most likely it will probably get pushed down below $1, down to maybe 78 cents, or even around these levels of 90 cents down to 86. So there's some support between 75 cents and $1, and below that we've got 60 cents. So let's see what happens. I think probably it's gonna stay below $1, but with XRP, once it gets into burst mode, it can really go. So that'll be all for this video. Hope you got some value from that, and see you in the next one. Peace.